morning and welcome to the iceHQ Ice Rink, where we are underway in the consolation final, the final for third place in under 15s between the PrimalThenics and the Wolverines. We've got the stream running now for the Next Gen Showcase here at iceHQ. 17 minutes and 18 seconds to play in the first of two periods. There's some tired legs on the ice now. It's been a long day already. We started here at iceHQ at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's figure skating hours, not hockey time. But regardless, here we are as they battle away in the corner now. PrimalThenics in the white and the Wolverines in the blue and yellow. Wolverines behind the net through Gretzky's office, turning, pivoting, trying to get a shot away there was Kai. Couldn't get it in cleanly, no. So going across through the front of the slot there was Quinn. Couldn't get anything, couldn't get anything cleanly through there. Now the Wolverines look to get the puck up the boards under a lot of forechecking pressure there by Eng from the Wolverines, and they're deep in the corner. They're trying to clear the puck out now. The PrimalThenics have it through the neutral zone, but pushed hard off the puck there and did a nice job of getting the body in the way. And away they'll come. Just pushing through everything, but not able to get it cleanly there was Eng, who's been out the ice now for quite a long shift, as they take a shot now from a distance there, and that was Mannix from the Primals driving the puck in deep. Behind the net now they pause. And the Wolverines look to clear the puck out of the zone. They can't. It's a nice shot in from the Alex Ovechkin memorial position. Ovechkin maybe in his last season for the NHL. Not playing the playoffs this year, the Washington Capitals. As it's flung back in by Duffy for the Primals, who puts the puck behind the net. Goes deep into the corner as they look to reset. But out of the zone now come the Wolverines. Kai had a chance but couldn't get it out cleanly. And they'll reset now once more deep in their defensive zone. The cross-ice pass across is successful on this occasion, but it's picked up in the end and stolen by Dowd, who circles around looking for chances. Domet, hooks up ice, gets a shot through the slot. Through the middle lane though, I should say, and it made it through to Abatangelo, who just played in the previous game, will be pretty tired. And the under 13s now playing under 15s as well. The puck dumped all the way in deep, the hand up for icing. And the Wolverines will be pinged for an icing. They can't get a change. They're trying to, but not allowed to. Referee there, Andrew Crowther, keeping a very close eye on that bench. No changes for you, young man. It's back they come. .14 minutes to play. One goal, no goals apiece. One shot on the net as the scorer sees it. The Wolverines look to clear the puck out of the zone, and they do. They get it out cleanly. Dumping the puck in deep there. Nice play there by Sacevic, who did a good job of putting the puck in deep. It's beaten to the puck though by the defence of the Primals, and out it comes. Quinn though gets around, turns, pivots. He's got Sacevic loose in the slot, battling for it. Puck came across, was tied up there and tangled up by Carlson, who did a good job of shutting that one down. Another chance though, Quinn forced to spin around on the backhand, was being tightly marked. It's pushed into the corner, and the Primals look to clear the puck out of the zone. Quinn though with a nice job gets it. Sacevic poking around in the slot, looking dangerous. Has a stick lifted, it's there. Couldn't quite get onto it. A good chance though. Back now come the Primals, and it's Gladys who tried to dump it in. Ran into his own player there, and it was breaking that one up was Eng. Unfortunate there for the Primals running into each other as they cross the line. Coming back now the other way, the Wolverines. They've got some fresh legs on. Quinn's been on for a very long shift. The rest of them have changed. Zhang now pinches in, but is beaten to the puck, and away comes on the burst is Mannix. Mannix gets onto the forehand and shoots. Save made at the last minute there by Royer for the Wolverines, who kept him in that one. It was a nice breakaway. Wolverines is caught there on a little bit of a pinch. Coming back the other way, Quinn. He's got Zhang in the slot. Takes a shot, but high and wide. Back it comes now the other way as they go to and fro, and this time it's Duffy. Shot fired, save made again. Putting a bit of work now on Royer. The Primals are getting some pressure on. Get another chance. Shot through traffic, doesn't make it through the noise. Shots fired, bouncing into pads again, but it's the Wolverines now in Quinn, who's been on for a long time. Has to get onto his forehand, goes around backhand, and is again pushed away from the puck. Nice work there by Noor, who shut that one down. Fujisawa couldn't keep the puck in. It just bounced awkwardly, pushed by Abatangelo, and in it goes offside. Quinn will have to go back and reset. Long shifting these boys. It's now the Primals with a little bit of time to get themselves organised. forecheck comes in, but they bring the puck out of the zone and they clear it out under. Not an awful lot of pressure. Bit of room there for them as they bring the puck out. Shot fired, goes wide. And they increase their percentage of shots on the net, make the goalie do some work. It's now bringing the puck around the back of the net. The Wolverines trying to get the puck out if they can. Deep in the corner as they battle. 12 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the first of two. And it's getting stuck behind the net as the puck is brought around, and it's been looking up ice. Goes cross ice, it gets picked, but not cleanly. Zoo has it. Zoo under pressure gets away from Tangelo. Gets a bit of speed through the middle, passes the puck across, finds Stachkovic. Stachkovic pauses and turns, pivots, tries to get something away. So that was Minyan, I'll get that right eventually. Back they come now the other way, the Primals. Shot fired over the top of the net. Again, low percentage options. They haven't tested the goalie really thoroughly yet. Under pressure though, Zoo ran into a wall of blue, couldn't get that one cleanly, and it goes into the corner. No one loose in the slot. It's shoveled hard off the puck there. The Wolverines make a bit of space. Play the puck back into Gretzky's office as they circle around. Loose players in the slot, but the Primals get the puck out. They clear the zone. It's 1-on-2, but blasting past all of them is Eng. Fujisawa. No, it is Eng. I'll tell you, the colours are confusing. Colours confusing. It's blue against white. That's not hard, but it goes behind the net now. But it'll be picked up in the end by the Primals, who get a shot from a distance, but it's gloved by the Wolverines goaltender Royer, who makes it safe. 10 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the first. No goals scored. 3 shots on the net to the PrimalThenics as the score sees it. 2 for the Wolverines. Torrid tussle thus far. A lot of shots on the net that have gone wide. The Wolverines look to clear it out of the zone in this under-15s final for third place. Wolverines clear it out of the back of the zone with a bit of speed, but a wall of white jerseys says you're not getting through here, but the referee has a hand up for a penalty, and as soon as the Primals touch the puck, the whistle will be blown, and you're going to get an interference penalty probably. Being escorted over to the penalty box is Tangelo for the Primals, giving the Wolverines the first power play of the game. Face off this time won by the Wolverines. They're on the power play. Tangelo with 1 minute and 50 to sit. Quinn floating up high looking for it for the Wolverines as the puck is played across. Good patience for them. Shot fired, it was blocked and didn't get through cleanly. Nice work there by Eng, who shut that one down. It goes behind the net. And now the Primals will clear the puck all the way down the other end. They send the puck all the way down to the Zamboni. It's not there, and it'll be picked up by Casey. Casey goes behind the net under forechecking pressure. You'll see the Primals setting up an aggressive kill on the penalty. They've got 2 in deep. Racing in though to try and take advantage of that. Mannix. So yeah, ambitious penalty kill for sure. If Bernardo can get behind them, and he does. With the back check desperately there by Wiemek. Shuts that one down. Shot fired though. Bernardo got a shot away. Well, brave there, the Primals with a very aggressive penalty kill indeed. Up to Quinn. He dumps the puck back into the corner, waiting patiently for it. And Young puts it behind the net. They put it up behind the slot. Zhang with a shot. Referee blows the whistle in the end as Lloyd makes that one safe. So that's O'Brien in the net for the Primals. Made that one safe. 47 seconds to go on the Tangelo penalty for the Primals. They're still in the kill for just under 50 seconds. This time the face-off one and comes back up to Quinn, but he can't keep it in the zone. Wolverines forced to go back and reset. They dumped the puck in. When Young got to it, but it's poked out. Gladys couldn't quite get it out of the zone. Now an opportunity for the Wolverines to set up. Puck put into the slot, but there was white jerseys there, and they shut that one down, and they'll clear the puck out. It deflected, but made it out in the end. Nice work by Carlson to get the puck out of the zone. Carlson again with the puck, shovels it deep under pressure from Bernardo, just dumped it all the way in deep. 15 seconds to go on the penalty. Wolverines looking to try and get some momentum out of it. They've had a one or two chances. Primals just fluffing on the clearance there. Gladys couldn't get it away cleanly. Still in the zone, but it gets out now. 1 second to go, and we're back now to 5-on-5 as Quinn dances with disaster, but gets around everything. And we're going to get a penalty for a trip. It's going to be on Wang Young, who will be sitting 2. Off this time won by the Primals, but they can't get it in cleanly, and racing back there in a hurry to get there first is Kai. Gets it, turns and pivots, but the white jerseys have got back there in time. It was loose in the slot briefly. Turning, spinning Ing puts the puck behind the net under a lot of pressure though. Getting there first, the Wolverines with some good pressure in this instance. They've got the power play. So they're on the penalty kill, the Wolverines, although you wouldn't guess it with Wang sitting 2. Primals want to get possession and get some control. Eng pinches in. Now it's onto the stick of Eng. He battles behind the net with Mannix. Mannix tried to clear the puck out but couldn't. Wolverines are on the kill. So it's 5-on-4, but they're making this look like they've got full possession. Primals try to clear the puck out of the zone. Can't get it out yet. Still being kept in by this very aggressive penalty kill by the Wolverines. On the half-boards now, they battle. Primals with it, but they lose the puck in the slot, but it'll be picked up in the end. Finally tied it up and cleared out of the zone by Eliza Eng, who gets the puck out. Goes in deep, and we will have an icing. 5 minutes and 28 seconds to play in the first of 2. Wang with 49 seconds to sit on his penalty. Not able to get a change there. The Primals are being brought back on there as the referee's keeping a close eye on that. Can't change on an icing. They're looking a little bit confused by it, but that's the rule. As we met pondering what exactly happened there. The referees knowing exactly what was going on. The Primals clear the puck out of the zone. It just trickled past. They got the puck out of the zone. Now change for the Primals as they get some fresh legs on. That's what they wanted to do earlier but weren't allowed to. As the Wolverines look to reset. Dumping the puck in deep. It was Eng. Goes in behind the net. Now coming back the other way. But the Wolverines regather. Eng has it. Pushed into the corner though. 18 seconds to go on the Wang penalty. Rosa now doing a good job of just shutting down Miller. And now they come back the other way. Primals have it once more. This time it's Weemat. Spins under pressure. Last line of defence will be 5-on-5 in just a second now. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey back on the ice. We are as the Wolverines get back on with Wang back on the ice. He can't clear the puck out of this. Oh no, it just trickled past, not quite able to keep it in there. The Wolverines. Rosa shoveled the backhand, got it across to Eng. It's loose in the slot. The goaltender just getting a pad down in front of it and stopping that one. Goes deep into the corner. The battle on the half boards, but now down deep once more, and the puck rimmed around behind the back of the net. Trying to get there first will be Duffy. Miller too, but it's picked up by the Wolverines. But back up high now, a chance for the Primals, but they couldn't get it cleanly. Just not quite able to handle there was Weemat. And it'll be picked up instead by Carlson, who runs into a wall of trouble, but looking to play the puck up. Auto Tangelo now with a bit of room, surrounded by 3, gets a shot from a distance. It's an awkward tumbling bounce, blocked off a side. Miller's there as well for the Primals to try and do something about it, but it'll be stolen instead, and whacked back now the other way. Here comes Stasevich, who's been electric so far throughout this game, and indeed throughout the series, very effective. Picked up though by Weemat, but ridden hard off the park. Floating high and looking dangerous is Stasevich, but on the doorstep, not able to pounce on that one. And the save made by O'Brien, and that will shut that one down. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first. No goals yet. 6 on the shot, 6 shots on the net as the scorer sees it to the PrimalThenics, and 4 to the Wolverines. Each team forced to do a penalty kill, and we've seen that occur. Jericho there just dispossessed. He's coming back now with some speed. Is Eng. Eng had a little bit of room. Jericho got back though and fixed that one up. It goes now deep into the corner. Puck reverses around. Jericho doing his best to own that space in the slot. But now with some speed. Going back now to pick it up Gladys. Under pressure from Quinn, who's coming in to put some defence on. Put some forechecking pressure on. Back now comes the Primals with a little bit of room, racing through with some speed. Eng, who was calling for it, goes around behind the back of the net, but it's academic because the shot's fired. And that one gets past Royer. And the PrimalThenics with the first goal of the game. Looked like it was a particularly likely shot. I think the goalie may well have taken that one a little bit casually. PrimalThenics with the first goal of the game with just over a minute and a half to play in the first. Wolverines will want to get that one back before the end of the period if they can. It's 1 from 7 from the Primals. Face off this time won by Wolverines. Is just chipping in there to help out Zoo. Playing forward there, the puck was Hicks, who made a bit of an opportunity, and now Duffy will have it in the corner. Under pressure from Bernardo. A battle on the boards. Puck made it into the goaltender, who Royer was forced to see it into the corner. Back now behind the net they go. Wolverines looking to get the puck out of the zone, but pushed hard off it they were. But regathering, caught offside there. Wang Young had to reset and pause, and that broke down the momentum. Lord Abertangelo, no, but under pressure. Primals now reversing, wisely not going through the side. A good decision there by the D-man. Puck now brought out of the zone, and it's Lord Abertangelo, but he's robbed of the puck as they battle in the neutral zone. Regaining the puck, though, picked up by Duffy. Duffy tries to get through. The last line is poked away by Royer. Back now, the Wolverines in the opposite direction. And they dump the puck in under a lot of defensive wall. There was a nice neutral zone trap going on. An attempt now to put the puck in the slot is good. Bernardo was there, turns, pivots, puts the puck back into the slot. It was a chance there for Wang Young. It wouldn't quite go either. Now it's in the corner. Bernardo looking menacing in the slot, gets the puck. Can't get it cleanly though. There's a good chance. Zoo's there as well, but his stick is lifted. Goes behind the net, poked away there by O'Brien in the net for the Primals, and that will do the end of the first. So at the end of the first, we're 1 goal to the PrimalThenics, none to the Wolverines. We'll be back with you at the resumption of the second in just a minute. About to resume the second of 2 periods here at iceHQ in the Next Gen Showcase Tournament battle for third place between the PrimalThenics in the white and Wolverines in the blue and yellow. Referee Andrew Crowther drops the puck, gets us underway, and we're started. PrimalThenics have it, trying to push through everyone, but running into wall, leaving the puck behind was Gladys. Just tipping the puck through nicely there with some good work with Eng. Eng goes around the front, tries to get a shot away, but is in the end forced behind the net. Puck through the slot and danger area, but it's cleared out, and the Primals will push the puck all the way down the other end. Hand is no icing the call. It's waved off as the Primals got there first. Now behind the net, the Wolverines look to get the puck out. We're 1 goal lead to the Primals. We've got 9 shots from 4 in the first. They've had a good first period. So they push hard in the battle behind the net. Puck goes through the danger area in the slot, but there was Wolverines there and no Primals. They dump the puck all the way back in though behind the net, forcing the reset. Going in now to try and do something about it, Gladys, but couldn't get it cleanly, and it's brought out. It'll be regathered. on the stick now of Wimet. Wimet under forechecking pressure. Maybe not aware of how close Eng is. Goes around behind the net. Tangelo tried to pick that one away. But Gladys will go through and fetch it, but that will be icing. Tangelo was there as well. Not allowed to get a change, the Primals. They wanted one. So they just sprinted the length of the ice. Some tired legs are there. A chance now for the Wolverines to apply some pressure. It's the second period, so it's the awkward one for changes as well. And the Primals stuck on the far side, making a change for their defensive pair, in particular difficult. Face off won by the Wolverines, but not as cleanly as they would have liked. Cut up to DeRico, who chips the puck in. Shot fired on the net, didn't have a lot on it, and it will be just gobbled up there by O'Brien in the net for the Primals. Now the Primals can get the change they wanted, and they get a full change, all fresh lines on the leg, on the ice. 16 minutes to play in the second of 2. Fairly casual with that change too, as the last one onto the ice is Tangelo. It'll be pretty tight. It's been a big weekend, in fact a big week for a number of these players. They've been playing upgrades as well. Now the Primals with a breakaway chance. Surrounded by numbers though, trying to get onto the forehand. Hicks goes wide, puts the puck into the slot. That was a great chance, but the Wolverines were back there in numbers and they broke that one up. Quinn now with a bit of a chance coming the other way. Gets around one, but has the puck poked away. Now back to come the PrimalThenics through the neutral zone onto the stick of Duffy, who scores the goal. Duffy with a lovely shot up high. Top of the face-off circle, got a bit of room. It's a shot through pressure, but it went blocker side through, and the PrimalThenics out to a 2 goals lead from 5 over the Wolverines. It's 15 minutes to play in the second. Only the 2 periods in this game. Face off this time won by the Wolverines. It comes across having to get there first. Kingsford couldn't get a clean handle on the puck, deprived of it, but Fujisawa tried to dump it through instead. Now it's on the stick of Eng. Eng circles around under pressure, being chased hard by Mannix. Gets the puck through though. And we're going to get a penalty, and it's going to be on Mannix for quite an unnecessary cross-check. I don't know why he would have done that one, but an interference call on that one. A little bit of silly play there from Mannix. Giving the Wolverines an opportunity now to load up on the power play. Wolverines win the face-off. Can't keep it in the zone though, having to circle around under a little bit of pressure, but now making the decision was Rosa. Puck now comes into the zone. It's onto the stick of Bernardo, who put it into the slot. It's a good opportunity. Bernardo going in, continuing the forechecking pressure. But now back the other way come the PrimalThenics. No icing will be the call. It's a penalty kill for them. It's going in now to apply some pressure is Miller. But Quinn has it. A lot of room now as the Primals start to get some changes. Zoo puts the puck across, finds Bernardo on the burst. Has the puck poked away from him though by the rapid back check of Gladys. Pausing up high on the half wall. Deprived of the puck there, the Wolverines. They try and put the puck into the slot. They do, but it goes around behind the back instead. Stuck deep in the corner. 1 minute and 8 seconds to go on the Mannix penalty. And we'll get a whistle. Puck safely there in the hands of Joe O'Brien. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go on the Mannix penalty. 13 minutes to go in the game. Face-off this time won by the Wolverines. They've been good at the face-off dot. Rosa now forced just to chip the puck in deep under a lot of pressure. A minute to go now on the power play. It's deep in the corner. The Wolverines would want to get a goal now and get themselves right into this game. It's kept in. Quinn has a chance. Loads. Shoots, but it deflected off a stick. Went wide and didn't make it through to the net. Goaltender there not forced to do anything. It was Robertson who got something in the way of that one. Puck in deep behind the net as now Quinn has it once more up high in the blue line. Chips the puck through the slot. Robinson was there to break that one up. Goes in now behind the net to sort that one out. And out comes the puck. No icing on the penalty kill, of course. And Quinn has it, just left the puck behind though on this occasion, giving the Primals an opportunity. But the false sense of security, they pinch in close. Coming back now with numbers. Zoo skates down the middle with speed, looking dangerous if they get the puck across to him. Goaltender there forced to move across and shut that one down. O'Brien did a good job of killing that one off. And with 5 seconds to go on the Mannix penalty, we have another whistle. And the game will pause briefly. 11 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the second. Wolverines down by 2. Got 5 seconds to go on the power play. They need to be careful too. Mannix is going to come out behind them. If the Primals can get a stretch pass away to him, it's dangerous indeed. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Mannix coming in behind the play, reintegrates and calling for it from a distance. But it doesn't work, doesn't have a difference in this effect. Eng was floating around with the puck, floating around with the puck in the attacking zone. Wolverines still with possession. Eng turns and shoots. It's loose in the slot. Can't keep it in the zone though, just trickling past the outstretched reach there of Arbatov, who's being pressed tightly by Tangelo, and it goes deep into the corner. The battle now comes up high, no one able to get a good handle on it. Keep it in the zone though, as it's nice work there by Arbatov. Still keeping the puck in the zone, the Wolverines doing a good job on this little stanza. They chip it in and attempt Arbatello to put the puck in deep, but now the Primals will clear the puck out of the zone. Having to go back and pick it up is Kai. It's now on the stick of Wang, who turns around. Stick handling in the phone booth under a lot of pressure there from Mannix. And the Ben in the end has to put the puck behind the net as they start getting some changes. 10 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the period, indeed in the game. Wolverines down 2 goals, PrimalThenics with the lead. 2 from 10, Wolverines none from 8 as it's deep in the corner. They battle again. Deciding to pick up the loose player in the net there was Mannix, who saw the threat. Wolverines now circling around. Kai moving into the slot, trying to be an option. He's there if they can get the puck to him. But forced to move back out as they continue to battle in the corner. No clean possession. Finally now it's brought out though, and the Primals will get the puck out of the zone. Nice piece of stick work there as they come back now with a little bit of room. But pushed over from behind, no penalty. The call on that one. Quinn lucky to get away with it. So Eng lucky to get away with it. Now Quinn has the puck, plays the puck up the boards. Nice pass, it touched the stick, but not able to handle it cleanly as the Primals now behind the net. They put the puck into a safe area. You can't score from directly behind the goal, and it's cleared out by Eng. Back in it goes. But plenty of time now, the Primals, as the Wolverines trapped offside, having to go back and reset, buying some space. Duffy now battles with it, but is robbed of the puck by Kai. Kai tried to get through, but it's a favour is returned and taken away from him again by the PrimalThenics, and it goes behind the net. They battle still, loose puck behind the net. Wolverines with a chance to put it in the slot, and they do, but there was a PrimalThenics stick there to clean that one away. Same favour as the Wolverines keep trying to put the puck into that danger area. Just waiting for it to Rico, who eventually tips the puck back in, just a little bit hesitant. And now it is the PrimalThenics looking to break it out. 8 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the second and final. Casey now for the Wolverines, pivots, looks up ice, sees a bit of a wall of white. Now he's in trouble, and Miller will go back and pick it up for the PrimalThenics. He's got Duffy loose in the slot. If he can get the puck to him, does so. Duffy was there. The puck bobbles around, very nearly a third goal there for the Primals as the Wolverines is trapped on a little bit of a casual back check. Eng now turns and tries to put the puck, but it goes behind the net. Pushed hard off it though, Casey. Aggressive work there, playing the puck by Wimet. It's not penalised. And it'll be played out cross ice, straight to the cross ice pass. Went straight to a Primal player there in a Wimet who couldn't get it cleanly though. Quinn tried to give the puck away, and now they come through the Primals with a bit of room through the neutral zone, getting some speed and play. And no trip the call there on to DeRico, somewhat surprisingly, as Wimet there was brought down. No penalty the call. Wimet forced to go back under pressure from Stasevich. He's a little casual at the moment on that check, just forcing him to go behind the net and look up ice. Now the pressure comes on. Quinn's in there. Stasevich is loose in the slot if they can get the puck to her. They can't on this occasion. And back now, just has to get around. Mannix gets around to Rico. Gets onto the forehand, takes a shot, but rings it off the side of the net. Wouldn't quite go through. As pushing through there with some speed was Wang. And gets past another one up to Bernardo. Bernardo with some speed, gets onto the forehand, shoots straight into the midsection though of O'Brien, who makes that one safe. 6 minutes and 58 seconds to play in the second of two. Primals with a 2-goal lead. It's getting desperate for the Wolverines if they want to get themselves third place in the tournament. Get one back pretty quickly. Been good throughout the period, but not able to capitalise on it. 9 shots to 10, so it's been pretty even in that regard. A couple of risky plays, particularly some cross-ice passes out of D that have cost them dearly. Having to go back now and get there first is Fujisawa. Looks up ice, gives the puck away though, and it's stolen by the forecheck of Robertson. Robertson with 1 goal for the Primals thus far. Just to pick up his stick as they battle in the corner. Primals will come out with it, and they just shovel the puck in there. Nice work by Carlson, who just shoveled the backhander in, but to get away. And Bernardo now with a bit of room will try and race through. Carlson races back, gets to the puck and chips it away. Carlson pivots under pressure from the Wolverines, and now the Primals will play the puck out of the zone. Nice piece of backhand work. He's waiting for it. As Wang Young rides Duffy hard off the puck. It's an east-west check, and that's perfectly legal. It looks worse than it feels. Battling now Hicks, but it's picked up by Rosa, who gets around the pressure, chips the puck up the boards, is trying to find Bernardo, and did. So I'm trying to find Gladys. It wouldn't quite go though, and now it's back the other way. And with the puck on the stick now, Ing, who puts the puck deep in the corner under pressure from Rosa. Goes behind the net. 5 minutes now to play in the second of two. 2 goals the lead to the Primals. It's picked up now by Ing, who tried to put the puck through the side. It was a good chance. Referee with a hand up for another penalty. And as soon as the Primals touch the puck, we're going to get a high stick. And the Wolverines will go to the power play with just under 5 minutes to play, and that's exactly what they need. They don't want to hesitate. They want to get themselves set up. They know where the power play is going to face-off is going to be. They don't have time to waste the Wolverines. Ing will be sitting 2. Wolverines with a chance now with a numerical advantage to really trouble the goaltender if they can get some quality shots away and put them on the net. They need to test O'Brien, and they need to test him now. Referee just waiting. Face off this time won by the Wolverines, but they don't get a clean handle on it. Shot fired is a good one. It's still bobbling around, digging away, and Bernardo puts it in, and they get the goal they needed. So put the puck into the slot and battle away, and that's exactly what they did. Bernardo manages to turn around and just pick up that loose puck and bury it. And the Wolverines with their first one of the game. 4 minutes to go, and it's a 1-goal game on the power play. So Bernardo squares it up, and you can see the Wolverines all lined up and ready. The Primals taking their time. Wolverines win the face-off, but the Primals steal it through the middle. It's Bernardo now battling up the boards. He's pushed hard off it. No penalty to call on that one. Referee thought that one was all right. Blowing a tie there as well. We met. Another chance now for Bernardo. Couldn't get it cleanly. Rosa comes in, gets a shot through traffic. It's an awkward bounce. Bobbles around in front, but O'Brien will gobble that one up. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. 1 goal the margin. Watch for the Wolverines to pull Royer from the net and go 6-on-5 at some point. There's no point playing for plus minuses here. Make the change and see if you can make something happen. Will be what the coaching staff will be thinking. So to the players. They win the face off the Wolverines, pivoting. Nice little backhand Ing. Put it back to Rosa. It's a tip across through the front. A dangerous option there. Primals nearly caught out. So Wolverines try and put the puck once more as Wang tried to get it back in the slot area, and they're just trying to crowd that area in front of the net and pick up the garbage if they can. Bernardo's there again, but now it comes up high. Rosa with a nice chance to drive the puck back in. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play. It's still loose. He goes around. Bernardo behind the net, pivots, gets the puck up. Ing reverses it back in. Puck through the slot. It was a good option. O'Brien was there though. Another chance for them. The Wolverines loading it up in these last couple of minutes. A real rush on for them. Ing now up on the blue line, looking anxiously as the Primals desperately trying to clear the puck out of the zone if they can. Now they pick up some possession. Goaltender is still in the net for the Wolverines. They retrieve the puck and play it back up the ice. They find on the burst Bernardo, but he can't handle it cleanly. Wang has to try and pick it up. Coming back now the other way, the Primals with a bit of room. It's on the stick of Ouimet. Ouimet pushed wide, surrounded by a wall of blue jerseys. Wang floating up high looking for it. They need that goal and they need it now, the Wolverines. Just 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Wang calling for it high. The pass wasn't forthcoming. It'll be dumped there now by Zhu, but we're going to have an offside. I think it might have been Bernardo who was just on the wrong side of the blue line. And that's going to keep the clock ticking. No stop time in this game. 1 minute and 25 seconds to go, and you'll see the Primals take their time coming to the face-off. They're not in a rush. It's the Wolverines who want to keep the game moving. Face-off this time won by the Primals. They poke it through. Arbatov dumped it in deep. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Stakjevic punches in trying to get it. Comes through back the other way. As pushing through there was Eng. Battling on the half-boards now, having to go back and pick it up. Quinn, who's got a little bit of time and space. Hesitates a little bit wisely under pressure. Looks up ice. 1 minute to go now in the game as the two teams battle on the board. Stakjevic just has the puck flicked over her shoulder by Mannix. It comes back the other way. It's driven down deep into the defensive area for the Primals, who have to pick it up behind the net, but that's not bad for them. Got control of it. They battle behind the boards now, and now the Primals will break it out. The goaltender's still on the ice for the Wolverines. They've chosen not to pull the goalie, but the Primals have iced the puck. The problem if you are a Wolverine at that point is the clock isn't stopping, so the icing will run another 20 seconds off the clock, and they may be a little bit slow to set up. Just 15 seconds to go now on the clock. They'll be stalling as much as they can, trying to run the clock down. Face off this time won by the Primals into the corner, and with just 7 seconds to go, they're just going to shut it down if they can. Puck came across the front. Quinn with the last chance to get a shot away, put it into the danger area, but the Primals will get there first, and the Primals have taken the third place in the under-15s.